Now, most of my generation, and indeed a couple of generations before me, addressed the camera in the dark. But we don't mind that. We continue to speak. We were brought up on Just William and Biggles and Billy Bunter, and of course Jennings of Linbury Court School. I'm sure the adventures of Jennings in Derbyshire sent thousands of unsuspecting 8 to 10-year-olds off whistling to prep school. Probably do the same for the youngsters of today, because there's been a great revival of interest in young J.C.T. Jennings, as created by my next guest, Anthony Buckeridge.
I'm rather surprised that you were aware of the origin of Jennings, because aren't you too young for that?
No, what I am probably is too old, Anthony.
Because Jennings in the flesh, or in fiction in the flesh, must be getting on for your age.
In the first flush of manhood, you mean?
Yes.
Well, that's what I was thinking. He'd be about the same age as me, wouldn't he? Be about 48.
Yes, that's right, yes.
Yeah. And you're updating him?
Well, only very minimally. The point is, you see, that these books have been coming out for 40 years, and now they're coming out again. My publisher, John Goodchild's bringing out a whole lot.
Oh, that's good.
And he says, well, some of these terms that we used are not terribly well understood by the modern generation. I mean, you don't talk about a fourpenny bus ride anymore. You don't talk about a tuppenny ice cream.
No.
And he says, well, kids reading this will say, well, this is crazy.
And words like gay, you had to...
Oh, yes, that's very definite. You can no longer walk Derbyshire can't go about with a gay smile on his lips, or even say he's feeling queer. I mean, it's...
No, you can't even say you're feeling a little queer. No, that's true. No. But, I mean, isn't there a danger if you bring things that much up to date, you'll spoil the esoteric flavour of the books?
Ah, no, I've been terribly careful about this. I've only altered things which... it doesn't affect the story at all. It doesn't affect the characters at all. But just to... one or two things. I mean, they wear different clothes now. They don't wear short trousers. They don't wear gym shoes. They wear trainers and that sort of thing. Little things like that.
But life in prep schools hasn't changed all that much, has it?
No.
I mean, it's still a little antediluvian, isn't it?
Yes, and they still say things like chaps, which I'm told people don't say. We have to call them guys or blokes, according to my publisher. But they still really say chaps.
Yes.
Maybe they don't say decent anymore. Nothing is jolly decent, but...
Newsy,
yes,
they say.
Yes.
Newsy.
Well, I'm on the lookout for anything like
that. And they still call each other by their surnames. It's always Jennings and Derbyshire now, isn't it? I mean, still that.
Well, if I altered that, that would be altering too much. I'd have to rewrite.
So what does the
beginning.
JCT stand for? I always wondered about that.
Well, his name is John Christopher Timothy.
I see.
Don't ask me why. It was such a long time ago since I christened him. But
how did he start?
Well, really as a bribe. I was teaching, and it started as a bribe during school dinners. I'd tell them a story. Now, finish up your prunes and custard in 30 seconds flat, and I'll tell you a story. Well, there had to be a hero of all these stories, and it gradually came to be centred round Jennings.
You didn't model him on any specific boy that you'd seen as a teacher or that you'd met?
Not one particular one. You take a bit of one and a bit of another, and you mix them together until you've got what you want.
Do you believe in prep schools? Do you think prep schools are a good idea?
For the right type of person, yes. Some children need them. In the main, I'm not a great believer in boarding schools. I don't believe them really. But there are occasions if a child's got a special gift which needs nurturing, and you can only do it in one place, then I think boarding school has a place.
But you sent all these poor little fellows off to school thinking that prep school's going to be a wonderful place because of your books.
Well, they seem to enjoy it too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's classless, really. I mean, the stories are classless. My characters are.
And they have an international appeal too, because you've made radio out of them, you've made television, and they've translated quite well to places like the Scandinavia.
Well, all over, yes. He's been translated into 12 languages. What they make of it, I mean, he's still a bestseller in France and in...
What's he called in France?
He's called Bennett in France.
Yeah.
He's called Stomper in Norway.
Stomper?
Stomper, yes. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It's called Freddy in Germany, and it's called something else in Israel, but I can't pronounce it. So.
They've made films of him in Norway, haven't they?
Yes, indeed.
Are they good, those films?
Yes. I think so.
What do the Norwegians make of cricket?
Ah, well, I think they cheat a little bit there because sometimes I don't really know very much Norwegian, but I can see that they're leaving bits about cricket out and they're bringing in bits about skiing instead.
And what about phrases like fossilised fish hooks?
What do you
I mean, how would that translate in Norwegian?
Well, they've got a phrase, something. I don't know. I've forgotten, but they've got a sort of same sort of phrase. I've got it. Droppa la cava. Yeah, that's right. Your pronunciation is very much better than mine. Yes.
I could have told you that, but I decided not to. Waiting for you to. Is there any likelihood, any danger you'd write a new one? Bring him. He's not going to grow to be an old man, is he? You're not going to bring him up to date.
No, all these stories really take place at a certain period of history, a certain time. I might write another one, but just at the moment, as I say, I've got another. Waiting for these 24 books to come out again, you see, which they have now started to do.
Well, I'm sure they'll be just as successful now as they were then. It's delightful to see you.
Right.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.